What's up? I already wanted another pineapple video. What? You wanted to be on something that's not YouTube drama? You wanted to be something like Angel Friends video? I got you. So today, we're watching Angel Friends. Angel Friends. Angel Friends. By Sasa Lucas. Lewis. So, I don't know much about this. I heard it's a copy of the Winx Club. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm a Winx Club enjoyer. But I'm not going to tell you and sit here and tell you I'm not a Winx Club enjoyer. I do partake in some of the Winx Club. Some of the Winx clubbing sometimes. So, let's get into it. Let's see what's it about. Should I press K or should I press the space bar? Let's do the space bar. Let's do K.
It was pretty hazy for it. I remember
I accidentally
but
press
also
L.
hating it at the same time, and I feel the same way now. Why is that? Why did this iconic girls cartoon for people born in the 2000s who were on YouTube without any restrictions prompt this reaction? Let's see. Angel Friends is about an angel named Raph and her friends who go to Golden School where they train to become guardian angels.
Look, pause. 2000 cartoons? Not that bad. Not that bad. Let me tell you something. One of the best 2000 cartoons ever made was Class of the Titans. Let me see if I can search it up right now so y'all can see what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't even think my OBS can capture this, but let's see. Class of Titans. Cooking. Cooking. Let's see right here. Let's move this down. Class of the Titans. Right there. It's a Canadian. Canadians make the best TV shows. If you don't know about Canada when it comes to cartoons, you need to learn about Canada, my nigga. You need to learn about Canada. Let's see why they canceled it. Don't look at that. That's not true. Because I was watching it. I was in there. If that show only had one viewer, it was me. One of the best shows ever created. I was born in 2004, right? I was born in 2004. So 2004, 2005, 2006. 2 years. 2 years. That means if I was born in 2000, I was 2 years old when I probably first see this or when the first was airing episodes. And it was still good. It's still heat. Let's see about this. Let's see when did Percy Jackson come out? What the fuck? You know what I meant. Sorry, my Wi-Fi's a little slow right now. We gotta get into it. 2005. All right. So when it comes to it, they were a little bit late on the Greek scene. They were a little bit late. If they probably had one more season, it probably would have been boosted. They were 1 year late. That's it. But let's see here.
Angels and achieve radiant halos while going up against the devils. Most of their training
Nah, this shit's cool.
protecting humans. Every human has one devil and one angel. One steers them to do good while the other.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. If the devil's white, nah. If the devil's white, and the devil came from heaven, why are there black angels? Isn't it an exclusive club? An all-white party? Okay, I'll stop. I'm a Christian man myself. I know it's not an all-white party. Anybody can get in. Just be good to God. Characters.
The main characters from the Angels are Raph, Uri, Mickey, and Sweet. Usually, I would describe their personality traits, but I can't this time because the Angels don't really have any. Raph is the main character, so she has the most personality.
Let's see here.
Like she's loyal and
I'm gonna pause on the part where we can see their whole character design.
But besides that, Uri, Mickey.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the best we're getting.
Really have any. Raph is the main character, so she
Hold
has
on.
the most character.
Okay, that's the best we're getting. Character design wise, fuck. I like it's this video game reviewer who's like the silhouette rule. That's what he calls it. I can't think of the name right now, but he has this thing where it's like if the silhouette's good, you can distinctly know the character. Personally, I think the silhouette's kind of shit. I think silhouette's kind of bad, but I think that little top there, I can't really point to it, but you guys see that little part right? Hold on, let me go on OBS so y'all know what I'm pointing at. That little part right, inverted camera. Oh, right there, the top part, her hair. I feel like that provides a pretty distinct silhouette. So, and I like the accessories she got on. I'm not gonna lie, this show looks really nice. 4 out of 10.
Personality, like she's loyal
I'm not an animator. I cannot draw. Disclaimer.
and determined, sometimes hot-headed, while Sweet is dumb sometimes. But besides that,
Okay. These other silhouettes, damn. I think this is not bad. I know the black girl silhouette is probably not bad. I can totally tell she's black if I just seen the silhouette. Usually they'll try and do black girls with big ass hair. Hey, I fuck with it. I love it. I know this was a French cartoon, I'm pretty sure, so it's pretty up. But I was talking about 2000 Canadian cartoons. This has nothing to do with this. We're going to talk about French cartoons later, because I know something about French cartoons. Them niggas be dragging it. No more miraculous. Stop dragging it. But when it comes down to it, when it comes to character design wise, this actually is kind of hard. Like, I think these characters are pretty set.
Mickey and Sweet can just be grouped
4 out of 10 for all of them.
as one. Their friendship with one another is
I really like the pink curl, so 5 out of 10.
equally boring. Every time they're together, they just tell each other the meaning of friendship, hug, and say, "Oh my gosh, I love being friends with you guys."
No, see, that's funny, because 2000 girl cartoons were like this, and then 2000 dude cartoons were the universe is at stake. It will be obliterated right now if you don't fight this weekly villain. It's like, come on, nigga. Weekly villain? Weekly universal destruction? Why would niggas go to work in that verse? I am not working a 9 to 5.
And we brought something to drink. Thank you, you guys, but you know you didn't have to.
What is that lip sync? That feels fake. Gotta be Muppets. This shit is incredibly bad. Can't lie to you, but let's continue to watch.
Are you kidding? We're your best friends, aren't we? And best friends will never abandon each other. Isn't that right, girls? Not a chance.
I lied about the silhouettes. It's starting to. They're all. Yeah, that's why I really like her design, cause the plumped up cheeks. I'm just saying.
Angel.
The glitter animation. How much money do you think they spent on glitter animation alone? Cause this is absurd.
Friends. Together forever.
Wow, if they had a little bit more expressions on their face, like a little bit more facial movement, I don't know what the fuck that's called. I think it would have been better. Just a little bit better.
Together forever.
I think the writers realized
I
the
would've shoot
vortex
myself.
of friendship they created, so we have the devils. Selphus is Raph's counter devils, Kabale is Sweet's, Kabiria's is Uri's, and Gas is Mickey's. They all have much more recognizable traits, like Kabiria is the smart one and Gas is the dumb.
I'm not gonna lie, the devil silhouette actually way better. I could probably I'm not gonna remember these niggas' names, but if I was a long time viewer and you showed me a silhouette and be like, oh, this is from this show, from Angel Friends, I can probably point it out. So for devil silhouette, for the silhouette test, I'm gonna do 7 out of 10.
One used for fat jokes.
I can't let that big tub of lard beat me like this.
That's crazy. As an angel, that's crazy.
What did you do to me?
I'm slowing you down.
No, you're fattening me up.
That's a serious.
Wow, gang. I'm in love with the BBW. Hey! She says, I'm in love with fat women. I agree. You know, Drake.
Cool power. Yeah, I can attract all the refrigerators in a mile radius.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I look, I fucked up my setup with that. Hold on. Shit was so funny. I fucked up my setup. I just fixed the game. Just fixed it.
And they're a lot more interesting when they're together, cracking jokes and just being fun. The
Nah.
angels spend a lot of their time talking about the devils, a problem they have, or being suffocated.
See, that's the problem with niggas like that. When you only talk about bad stuff, you're just gonna be negative. You got a good job. Focus on yourself, honey.
Genuinely sweet to one another, and usually I wouldn't have a problem with the last part, but
Nah,
the
that-
last break from it.
That's crazy. It's like she got a compilation of the wildest scenes of the
Instead
show.
of giving the angels more personality, they just have the devils show up, and after the first couple of episodes, we never see the angels without them because that's how badly the show needs them.
That's crazy.
Most conflicts and B-plots arrive when it comes to guiding
Now look, maybe the mocking champion over here. Just saying.
their humans. It's the classic devil
Oh,
and
ask this nigga to
angel
rope
on the
Max.
shoulder, but they can directly influence the humans by challenging one another.
Okay.
When you're going first. Unfortunately, these plots suck because the system behind it is terrible. The first problem is the angels always have to do good and devils always have to do bad. So whenever a challenge takes place, the devils just cheat. And it's not a bending the rules type of cheating, they'll just blatantly break the rules and do whatever they want. So what is the point of the challenges if the devils can win pretty much every time?
Cause that's how it is in the that's how it is in the Bible. You gotta be strong as a human to break away the demon. The monster. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I get a little too much lost in the sauce sometimes. But you know, I guess it just adds conflict. I mean,
And by the way, they do win pretty much every time, except when they decide not to cheat. First of all, the whole purpose
look, that's actually kind of interesting. You got to really think about it. Like, if you can cheat to win, when the times you decide not to cheat, that must be integral to the plot. That must be important to the story, right? Like, if I'm a cheater, chronically cheating, if I cheat all the time and I get rewarded for cheating, that means I must really want the person to do good. I mean, I'm just saying, it could have made way for an interesting plot. There could have definitely been interesting plot threads there if they would have actually thought about it. But let's see.
of these challenges is destroyed. The whole reason it exists is to give a fair chance with their humans so they have free will.
Did that nigga just shoot lightning to duplicate the bowling ball? Yo, their magic system's cracked. That nigga, that's 2 attacks.
If only a devil is going or only an angel, that destroys their free will. But if a devil can cheat to win the challenges and then also cheat afterwards when it comes to influencing the humans by taking an angel's turn, then what's the point of the challenges?
This scooter's fantastic.
It's my turn. You can't interfere.
Do you two know each other?
Unfortunately,
Wow. Okay. So maybe she's just dumb. Why would you say that shit out loud if you're trying to be co-op?
for me, yes. She has a screw loose. I bet she nearly killed you with her screw spanner.
You're violating the veto. You can't reveal yourself, touch, or obstruct me. It's my turn.
What does that mean?
Damn. See, if gaslighting was part of the devil's plan, and he taught the demons this, saying, a lot of bitches out here are demons. You know who you are.
It'd be something else if the angels got caught up in this too and fought back by also cheating, but they don't because they're perfect, so they just take the L. Also, if the devils justify their cheating by saying it's because they're devils, then why don't they just cheat excessively? Why give angels a turn at all? Why care about the challenges? Just knock them out. It's an angel and devil on both shoulders. It's not one on the shoulder while the other's on your.
Well, I think it's because if I was making the world, I think it would be because they still need the whole like legend of challenging demons and shit, right? So they still need to be challenged. It's just that they can also cheat in that challenge. They do not have to follow the rules. Like the main point any time in any mythos where someone challenges a demon or something, the demon does cheat. You just have to be good enough and not get caught cheating also. Like more of like a don't get caught type beat.
Your foot. The solution for this is so easy too, because they
Or just don't cheat.
make them follow the rules. Both sides express the importance of a human's free will and they respect it. So just have them follow the rules to appease that. By ruining the purposes of the challenges, it becomes unimportant. But it doesn't stop at the challenges. After challenges, they transform into terrestrial forms and usually create a scenario to steer their humans. For some reason, They
Damn,
can
bro.
do whatever they want while doing this. They can lie to their humans about anything, even if it should have consequences after they're gone. They can lie and say they're another human sister, or lie and say there's an epidemic in their area, and we're to believe that after they leave, the humans just never follow up on any of the lies.
How you know that's part of the angel powers? Like, they just forget about the lie or whatever. You know, that could be part of the angel powers. Like, you know, have you ever just lied to a nigga with your angel abilities? You ever just be like, so hey, your mom died. Shh, don't check the hospital. Just go to South Bank Avenue and hang out with your friend, cause that's what friendship is about. Peace out, dudes. That's how I'll introduce myself if I was an angel.
Why did a doctor come to my house talking about a non-existent epidemic?
Almost 100. I'm going to prescribe some antibiotics immediately, and you need to go straight to bed.
And who was that girl who claimed she went to our school when no one's ever seen her? Nobody's ever seen Raph because for some reason, the humans do not remember or recognize them. They see the angels.
I think that's part of the magic.
And I don't know, maybe they appear differently to them, but the same to us, and we're just supposed to assume that or something.
That's right. Keep going. Right this way. Careful. Homely. Hey there, Edward.
Hey, you know my name?
To top it off, the
Dumb
ideas of
fucking
what's
broad.
good and what's bad
I'm-
in the results aren't always the best. And Blow under
I
the
did not
Bed
mean it like that, bro.
breaks the window while raging about his dad bailing on him for the 100th time.
Wow.
Sweet's human, and she wasn't there to
I can't
guide him,
relate.
but Uri's human Jennifer sees this happen. So will it get complicated because maybe Sweet doesn't want Edward to get in trouble since she understands why he did it, while Uri wants to steer Jennifer the right way and to tell the truth? No. The problem is that Jennifer wants to be school president suddenly, so if she tells on him, she'll get the teacher's vote, but at the same time, Edward will get in
See,
trouble. So she
when it comes down to it, I think the main problem here is that gender roles and misogyny, right? Like, you could think I'm taking a piss, but I just think boys' TV shows had a little bit more nuance to them sometimes. Like, their episode had a little bit more nuance. It wasn't straightforward. But I feel like My Little Pony just utterly destroys that argument. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
she'll be getting
So I'm just gonna
rewarded
play
while
it and
somebody else
just
is getting
shut the
punished,
fuck up
which
because
is
I just
selfish.
realized the stupid shit that I
Like,
just said. So
Is it? I mean, when Uri interrogates her, she feels guilty telling her it's Edward. Even when she does tell them, it's not like she celebrates having their vote. The solution to her problem is going to Edward and getting him to confess. And if he doesn't, is it still selfish for him to go tell a teacher? Why does Sweet not have to convince Edward to confess? Wouldn't that make more sense as she's his angel? Or in a different episode, Edward's dad wants to hang out despite him blowing Edward off, so Edward gets mad and says no. Sweet thinks that the right thing to do is to hang with his dad anyways, while Kabiria thinks he's a deadbeat and Edward shouldn't.
Some father. He neglected him, abandoned him, and now he returns as if nothing happened.
sure, this show wasn't directed at black people. Oh no, I can't do that one. My bad, gang.
Blah, blah, pathetic. If Edward doesn't accept this invitation, I'm afraid he won't get another opportunity.
And of course, the
How about this? Opportunity for what? What? This nigga got cancer? Nah.
right thing to do is for Edward to go hang out with his dad anyways, despite him
Hey,
never speaking
is that
to
a
him
bar?
and neglecting him so far from
How the fuck does
everything.
nigga get
So
in?
there's no gray area or
That nigga's not
competition
19.
between these spots. When they have a chance to introduce some of that, they don't. The challenges and fighting in between is uninteresting because there's no logic behind it. Failing to steer a human doesn't even have any big consequences. Angels
Okay.
and devils get a lecture at most for failing. We don't see much of the humans or learn enough
They
about
can-
them to care for where
hey.
they steer to.
At least that's one thing they can do. They can fucking fail. If there's one thing I can say about other cartoons back in the 2000s, is that niggas, the heroes did not fail, like at fucking all. Like them niggas did not fail at all. It was always some bullshit like oh my god, we can spin back, and they spin back that episode. Like they did not take it out. So
Towards anyways, making
I don't
these
know. I'm talking
subplots
about Power Rangers.
just kind of annoying, honestly. Also, if you're wondering, I have no idea how the school works. They have one class on steering humans with one
Okay.
cloth. They unlock new powers sometimes, and they also do tests, but like, on what? They never struggle with picking the good choice. How do written tests work in this school? Mickey is held back 1 year, and I don't know how that's even possible.
What if the tests are nuanced situations, right? And then because and that's why there's no nuanced situations in the show, because you have to be promoted to deal with nuanced situations. You know, you got to be promoted to selectively think. So because of that, it's much harder to selectively think.
Did the devil just win too much? The higher sphere angels and lower sphere angels come in one episode to take Sulfus and Raph away. The devils recite the rules of the Golden School, saying they can't punish a student without a professor present, and so they stop. Including the devils. Can we only listen to the rules if they're in a book?
Damn, bro, it seems like the older demons, the older devils, they actually pay attention to the rules. It's only these youngsters. I know they have youngsters problems in this world. Man, these youngsters, hey, let me tell you. Back in World War II, when I manipulated this artiste, none of these youngsters can do that. None of the youngsters can do that. I told you. I said, you're not enrolled. What the fucking school? You're trying to be a painter? You're not enrolled in that painter school. I told him that. Guess what happened the next day? Just saying. They can't do that. Hey, these youngsters can't do that shit.
Book? I don't even care anymore, honestly. I'm tired of taking notes for every time.
Are those
makes
demon
sense.
monkeys?
All
That
that is not
did she just fucking ninja kick a demon monkey?
more, honestly. I'm tired of taking notes for every time this doesn't make sense. All of that is not the main focus of this series, however.
That's
Our
hard.
character Raph is assigned to Andrew with the Devil's Sulfus. The two of them touch in the first episode, breaking the veto rule and causing them to awaken Reina, a mysterious neutral in limbo who begins to use the two to break out by committing sacrilege.
Damn.
This is what the story centers around.
Damn. So if you break the rules, the yin and yang monster's gonna come.
It's pretty
Don't
good.
ever break the rules,
so
guys.
I'll start with the bad part. Reina's a great villain.
Okay.
Her backstory is great, and so are her motives. She wants to take the free will of all humans.
Actually, I'm really fucking with her character design. Like, a lot. Like, number one, the general review of this video is pretty thorough. I haven't watched the show. Actually, I was talking to my friend about this. I was like, should I just watch the show? Or should I just watch a summary of the show from this YouTuber? And I was like, you know what? Let me just watch the summary because I don't want to have episode long fucking YouTube videos, right? YouTube reactions. I don't want to watch the show for that long. But that is actually a really cool plot line. I'm gonna be real, her character design is fucking awesome. Like with the mask and the orange and shit and the yin and yang. Like that shit is kind of hard.
Because fighting between angels and devils has always caused problems, and she wants revenge on both sides for rejecting her after her sacrilege. She's incredibly powerful and poses a heavy threat, which is also where her one fault is.
It's crazy because she looks pretty menacing too.
She's initially chained in limbo, the worst place any angel and devil can go, but not for her. She can almost endlessly use her powers. It seems the only thing it stops her from is physically moving. She can watch literally everything outside limbo. It's not like she even sends anything to spy. She just has constant surveillance, which they know about.
She has been spying on them through these?
The
Damn.
neutral one has always spent her time watching our students.
There's literally an orb of destiny that has its own will and
Damn.
chooses who's going to challenge one another in a devil versus angels tournament. She somehow manages to plant a decoy of this orb, and she fully controls it from limbo.
No, that is kind of hard. That is kind of hard. Like you can't say that. That's not some hard shit for a villain to do. Think about that. Think about it, someone. Think about it, someone. Orb of destiny. You have this orb. It tells the future. It tells you what things you should and should not do. The villain actually getting hold of that orb and manipulating the orb. He's manipulating the corporation. He's manipulating the whole system as a whole, or she's manipulating the whole system as a whole. I think that shit is hard. I think that
With
shit is
no
definitely hard.
restrictions. If she can do anything she wants, why doesn't she just have a mind control device that forces Raph and Sulfus to fall in love? I'm kidding, because she literally does. It's a spider that bites both of them, which of course she sends through Malachite, who she can freely open portals for from Limbo, and he can just get into the school without anything stopping
Bro, why
him.
she said it like
Because it's
that? Why she said it like that? Like that nigga's trapped in limbo. Hey, that's Malachite. No association.
matter, because it's not like they recognize him just by seeing him multiple times.
The music is a bit whiny for my taste, but the DJ is fantastic.
I agree. The DJ's dark. I somehow think we've seen him somewhere before.
I don't think so.
Nah,
He
bro.
doesn't have a face you'd easily forget.
She is literally
That's-
in Limbo.
Yo, if someone ever, hey, you don't have a face I easily forget. We talk every day. You still don't know who I am. Oh. Okay then. Like, bro, nigga, your raps, you're cooked.
It's one thing to be OP, but it's another to be a comically nonsensical levels of OP. But look, I'm done.
But she's not even that
What you
OP.
watch this for and enjoy it is the romance between Raph and Sulfus. Reina needs a sacrilege to be free, which is why she works to make them fall in love. The development they go through is pretty good. As it happens,
It has
stages
character
from how they
development?
gradually go to not
That's
liking each
crazy.
other, being kind of friends, thinking they like one another, to fully being in love. There's twists.
That's
and turns throughout,
crazy.
Like the cops getting involved and their own reservations. What really helps too.
How the fuck is that like? I wonder how the fuck is that like? One guy will come in. Jesus, destroy him. Like, bro.
Is how good the pacing is in establishing their relationship. And I want to keep this mostly spoiler free, but when the series of episodes involving their sacrilege comes, it's amazing. The drama, the
Okay, you know what? I may actually watch the show. I may actually watch and react to the show, guys. Because if it has good pacing, okay. Here's a problem. Here's a problem with modern day TV shows. I do believe modern day TV shows, when it comes to pacing, when it comes to villains to heroes, is fucking shit. Modern day TV shows, when it comes to villains to lovers, is fucking shit. It is complete fucking shit. It's so bad sometimes. It's so bad. In Steven Universe. And, you know, when it comes down to it, if a show can do it right, you can really learn from that. You know what I'm saying? I try to write a little bit myself. I try to write scripts and stuff and stories and stuff myself. So if there's something you can learn from pacing, it's something you can learn from pacing.
dialogue, it's all so good. And unfortunately, is not at the same
What the fuck? That nigga just slapped the shit out of her. Hey,
level for the rest of
he was
the
like,
They both have
I know I'm a
nice
demon,
moments
but I'm not
in
that
their
type.
relationship. Raph is pretty by the books, so breaking rules by being with the devil is something she struggles with, while Sulfus struggles with being a devil and having to balance being bad but also good for Raph. Also, they're just cute. It's nice seeing them interact. The style is pretty cute too. The humans have pretty good designs. I really like the Mean Girls. I love the devil.
I'm gonna be real. This is giving me like 90s, like 90s fused with kawaii type vibes when it comes to the style and designs.
Designs, every devil, even random background ones look great. And I like how they create
Damn,
contrast by
kinda
the devils
bad.
having a lot sharper angles compared to the angels' softer curves. The angels, while being
Fuck, I was gonna. Damn it, nigga. If I knew more about animation, I was gonna say that shit. I promise you on God.
cute, are kind of meh. Their outfits
Okay.
are a little bit ugly, and they have this obnoxious 2005 MySpace glitter GIF effect. But angels are pretty much hardcore fairy.
That's what I thought. So I wonder, is there other creatures in the world other than demons and angels? I wonder if she's gonna go into that in this review here. It seems like she's doing a full review. Once again, check out her YouTube channel. Seems like she's doing a full review. So we're just gonna see if there's any other creatures here, because this world seems actually interesting. I wonder how their magic system works too. I probably will watch the show on my off time and then wrap it up. Tell y'all what's up. Because if the magic system's solid and the pacing is solid, it may just be a solid show altogether.
Crazier with these outfits, but don't fret. They're all equal when it comes to ugly terrestrial form outfits. They also all have transformation scenes from terrestrials to eternals, and I always rock with a transformation scene.
Okay.
And they even give the boys one, which is a rarity. The first half is better.
Hey, that nigga transformation scene is actually kind of hard. Not gonna lie to you. That nigga transformation scene is actually kind of hard. I'm kind of fuck with that. When it comes down to it, though.
Their pace and a lot stronger than the second. Episodes are around
Okay.
13 minutes, but take out the opening and ending theme, it's really only 10. So it's
Fuck! I was looking at it. I was fucking looking at it. I said to myself, man, maybe I should watch the show. And I'm like, oh, that's 13 minutes. That's 13 minutes of show. That's 13 minutes of show I gotta watch. It's fucking 10. It's fucking 10. I'm definitely gonna watch it. You know what else I'm gonna react to? I'm gonna react to the Max TV show. I'm gonna watch that with y'all.
It's impressive how they developed the love story so well while keeping it balanced with human-centered episodes, but it falters in the second half, mainly because nothing happens. Brina just doesn't do anything at all once she's free until the last set of episodes.
That's a cool fucking design. Whoa, Jesus Christ, her design just gets fucking
She
cooler.
takes her time with her plan. We don't see much of Raph and Sophus' love story either, but it's filled with challenges and problems with the humans, which, like I said, is the weakest point. We see less of Raph and
Okay.
Sophus together too. They are both wondering if they actually like each other or if it was just Reina, and that's all they do. They just
Oh, that's actually bigger. That's actually a bigger plot. That's actually a bigger plot. That's fucking good. I wish I would have thought of that. Holy shit. That's actually really good. Okay.
wonder and think about it, but don't interact until close to the end, which they probably only did to wrap it up clearly from how rushed the ending is. Rena's plan starting and them defeating her is really quick and lacks any drama because it's sort of lame. They just plan to trick her and thinking Raph's on her side, but we know the whole entire time that she's not, which ruins any sense of drama. In fact, they excessively explain it by cutting to her thoughts, emphasizing how this is all fake.
I still can't believe that Raph intends to be loyal to me.
I absolutely have to convince Reyna that I intend to be loyal to her.
But if she indeed destroys...
Man, I can't believe I'm about to fight this guy right now. Man, I absolutely do not want to fight this guy right now. Like, bro, like, come on.
I wouldn't question her loyalty.
I must destroy the Golden School, or at least make her believe that I will.
We're almost there. I must not do anything other than wait and see what she does.
We're almost there. I can only hope that Reyna doesn't recognize
Back to
this as a
back?
setup.
It's crazy. There's a dance off. This is our angel friends.
I can't wholeheartedly dislike it because 1, I watched this as a kid.
Nah, this
2,
shit
I try
kinda
to
hard.
suppress my hater tendencies. But 3, it just needs a lot of improvement. A lot of this could work if they polished up some of these ideas.
Nah, because I agree with this. This is what I was saying throughout the whole review. Like, a lot of these ideas is actually kind of clean, actually kind of smart.
Use of them. Reyna mentions that devils and angels have always caused problems for humans because they can't get along with one another, which is so interesting. It's not even her main motive for going against them. She's just
Damn.
mad that they were mean to her, but if they just expanded on that idea. Or the veto rules between the angels and the devils. This includes not touching or interfering with one another. But Raph and Sophus touch and nothing happens. Also, the devils interfere with the angels all the time and they're just fine. So why is that?
There are no other doors and no other windows in this kitchen.
I really think the devils just break the rules because they can. Like,
Thanks, Uri. I have eyes.
Reyna mentions this too.
Too good.
And they're just like, huh.
2000s like dialogue, like comedy writing dialogue. I mean, not even comedy writing, like quick dialogue is actually really good. It kind of reminds me of some of the shit James Gunn do, like currently when it comes to his movies. And yes, I just compared that year's dialogue to James Gunn. You can suck my dick.
That's weird. And then they forget about it and it's never brought up again. Something that does make better use of this world and concept is the comic book it's based on. Same concept where Raph goes to angel school to earn her
As a
halo
comic
and
book?
against devils. But
Fuck
this
that
one,
gang.
while Sophus is still in love with Raph. She's in love with a human. There's also no Reyna. Aside from overall concept and idea.
Yeah, we may gotta read that gay. No, I'm not reading that gay shit.
And the show taking some
Only
shit
read-
from
only
comic
reading
and spice it up
JJK.
very different. I read a bit of the comic and it was pretty good. It also
Deku.
was really good. It's
Deku Midoriya! Kanjan!
really saturated and the pages are so busy, it's nice. I couldn't find credible sources, so take this cautiously.
Oh no, is his name Gas?
So busy, it's nice. I couldn't find credible
That's actually kind of
sources.
hard. Gas? Mephisto? We're not fucking with Ang Lee.
So take
We're not
this
fucking with
cautiously.
Ang Lee.
The wiki does say
Sorry.
that 2 versions of the show were made. The one that followed the comic was by Strandamani and had 26 episodes of 20 minutes each. The one the production company ultimately chose was by Mondo TV, which aged them up, changed designs and character rules, lasting for 13 minutes with 52 episodes. Honestly, I kind of wish the
That's kind of hard. They just. That's kind of hard.
the comic version. There is a trailer available, and although I I do like the style of the one we got, I like the style more. Also, one of the rules in the comics is that angels can't touch humans, which Mickey does, causing her to repeat a year. So maybe this one would follow with
Damn.
actual consequences.
Okay,
The animation
hold
is
on.
so much better, as well as the dubbing.
That's probably true. I'm not gonna lie.
The we got is really bad.
Fucking
The
shit.
animation is honestly just goofy. They have really limited and stilted movement and facial expressions.
This is the shit I was talking about earlier. Okay, I'm gonna skip this part because I was talking about this shit earlier. Hold on.
There's constant exposition.
That's why we've come here to fight.
Thanks, Mr. Exposition.
Yo, the worst thing you could do. Does exposition? Damn, that's a lot of exposition.
I'm
Don't ever do that
very
shit.
good about following plots.
They speak over and sometimes their mouths don't even move when they speak.
I was
Where
talking
did
about this shit.
Brett going?
Hold on.
An earthquake and then subsides. The poets have tried as well. A kiss, when all is said, what is it? A rosy dot placed on the eye in loving. All the great writers, they do not love that do not show.
I skipped too far.
I'm gonna say this as
Cause
Christian as
I don't even know what the fuck she on about.
you just talk too damn much.
They also constantly say, for once I agree with you, like seconds apart from each other. And there's so many.
No fucking
When I
way.
walked away with an episode still playing, it was them just constantly saying and ah.
I would kill. Me when I have a Reese's peanut butter cup.
The show really made me understand the sub versus dub debate like no other. There's concept art available for the Standamani version, and the trailer is dubbed with original music and everything. So maybe some episodes were made and are still out there. And we'll never see them because of a million legal issues, and because Mickey's character design is literally racist. So maybe
gazillion.
you can't link it for a day on Twitter and then delete their whole account. I did some research, which was hard because everything's in Italian, but my theory is that they went with Mondo because it's a much
Oh,
bigger
I was
company
fucking
than
wrong.
Disney
It's an
and
Italian
they had a
TV
lot
show?
more connections to distribute the show.
Shit.
And the Mondo one was definitely.
Thank
too
God
big.
I'm not writing an essay
Person
about
who
this shit.
uploaded the trailer before the official show aired seemed pretty upset that it wasn't the final version, and the show pretty much killed the comic.
That's
version
kinda
after
hard.
Getting canceled, and a short-term one focused on the show.
This
story.
shit is actually kind of. This shit
That's
kind of
sad.
looks actually kind
The
of hard.
cartoon was pretty popular though, based on what the wiki says for the rating, and more credibly, the cartoon had dolls, a TV movie, another comic, and the fact that there was a season 2.
Oh yeah, Mocha Picasso on a whole nother level coming from my mind. Yeah, it's coming
Season 2
on.
takes off after season 1 and the movie, which I watched.
In the movie.
So I'm just gonna pretend it was this. Softface is taking
Nah, that
the
shit gotta
dog
be hard.
to a hideout where 2 people are keeping Raph's mom contained. They say he has to follow what they tell him or they'll hurt her mom. And Blue is there to watch over him.
That's
because she's
crazy.
made a deal with them to get something she wants. And the stuff that they want Softface to do has to do with his
Okay, so we got more designs going on here. Hold on. We got more designs coming up. That looks like a human. But
mom
let me talk about
contained.
the design.
They say he has to follow.
That's dope. Do I feel it's better than other design? I don't think it is. But I would say these are some hard designs. I think I would accidentally think that nigga Shredder if someone showed me a silhouette of him. But if I had to rate the designs, we're doing 6 out of 10. And that's pretty generous. 6 out of 10 for the big niggas. 6 out of 10 for the big nigga. 7 out of 10 for the female.
They say he has to follow what they tell him or they'll hurt her mom. And Blue is there to watch over him.
I wonder do they expand on the power system a little bit, or is this it? Because I mean, she seems pretty thorough. I'm not gonna hold this lady out. She seems pretty thorough. She seems pretty W about her shit. So I'm really wondering, like, when it comes down to it, is the power system just this?
She's made a deal with them to get something she wants, and the stuff that they want Sophus to do has to do with his relationship with Raph. Now, the second season manages to do the complete opposite of the first season. While the best part about season 1 is Raph and Sophus, it's the worst part in season 2.
Damn.
Since Sophus can't act freely with Raph, their relationship and conversations are really high tension and confusing because they suffer from a strong case of miscommunication.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I have a friend who hates miscommunication plot lines. Like, he hates it in his soul, and I told him this, because we're currently trying to write a book together. I told him this. I said, we may have to have a miscommunication plot in our story. And he looked at me, he was like, fuck it, man, I guess. Like it wasn't even like a fuck it, man, I guess. Like, yeah, it was like a fuck it, man, I guess, as in, like, I give up, you know? I can't avoid it. is gonna pop up. Like that nigga was so defeated. You can't get through it.
Could both just have a full, normal conversation without cutting one another off. This would be a lot easier. A lot of their scenes are also just the same thing over and over.
Gosh, these
again.
designs are
Sophus will
super
be,
good.
I have to see Raph's mom, but she's mad at me. And Raph will be slightly racist, going, ugh, Sophus is so confusing. He is a devil after all.
This persona.
Oh my god. It's not dever to you, it's deva. Alright? Don't use the ER.
Personification technique is a total waste of time. But at least I get to
Why that nigga sounds like Sasuke?
waste that time next to you, Raph.
I can't spell Sasuke, guys. I don't know what you want me to do. Hold on. Sasuke, iconic lines. We're going on TikTok, I guess. Hold on. Let's see. I hope it actually plays him
The
saying
best
it.
Sasuke quotes. The people that are the hardest to love are you.
No, I'm done. Already I cringed.
これ死に様だ。内葉サスケ。スラトンカチ。これ以上やるってんだ。いつまでも先生ずらすんじゃねえよ。
Okay. Alright. I can't find the English stuff, guys. I'm not trying that fucking hard, okay?
But I still don't want to be separated from you, Sulfus.
There's so many things I want to tell you, Raph.
But the wolf inside of me, it just won't allow me to. The monster, the beast.
If I do, those two blackmailers will hurt your mother.
It's her mom, the two. I thought that nigga said two black males for a minute. Or two black males.
There's so many things I want to tell you, Raph. But if I do, those two blackmailers will hurt your mother.
Why am I so surprised? Sulfus is a devil. He's used to.
Them small-winged, pointed-eared, no good, crime rate driving up, red dye hair. Oh, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't finish that one.
Don't lie to me. Oh, of course. You're a devil.
You're a devil.
Liar.
All you guys do is lie.
Huh? No, I should never have believed you when you said you loved me.
You shoulder demon.
Raph, let me explain.
You.
What can I say? I can't tell her. I have to ignore Raph. Otherwise, those villains Cassidy and Kubral will hurt Raph's mother.
This is so
Again, huh?
great.
Bitter enemies.
Yes, as if nothing ever happened between us. It
You fucking suck.
has to be that way.
I'm sorry,
Damn.
Raph, but I have to treat you as if you mean nothing to me.
I think it would
Damn.
work better if we didn't know what was happening with Sulfus right at the beginning, so we would only see Raph's perspective and also be confused like she
I got a little
is
fidget
until
here.
it's revealed to us. Instead,
Sorry,
we have
guys.
to suffer with this constant back and forth every episode. However, everything else is much better. They really improve on the challenges by having the challenge room control it instead of them choosing one. So now
Okay,
the
bet.
rebels can't get away with cheating because the room won't allow it. The challenges are
Damn.
also interesting, ranging from mental
Nigga, they up their tech. They up their tech.
physical, and they help further the plot rather than being used for standstill B plots. And the supporting characters have character arcs. Uri struggles with
Oh!
to rap all the time and wanting to take charge,
Hey.
which is cool and makes her interesting.
Wait. Doesn't that mean they did have personality the whole time? Oh no, she said their personality was just kind of a copy of Raph's. Okay, so this fleshes it out a little bit more.
But there is a focus on her and Gas becoming more frenemies despite being Angel and Devil. And Sweet develops a crush on the boy her human also has a crush on. All of them have a lot more life and aren't so static, and their friendship isn't just
Nigga, that's a scandal.
and endless hugging and I love yous. I especially like how they work on Mickey and Gas's relationship, because although she doesn't go through a specific character arc, you're still able to make the subplots with her in it interesting by
Dude,
giving them some sort of
Gas got one of the most W character designs. This nigga looks like a nigga I would hang out in real life, bro. Like,
I mentioned how I don't know how the school works, and honestly, I didn't even care how.
who the fuck is that guy?
I don't know how the school
Not that fucking nerd. This nigga. I know he's different. That nigga tatted.
I didn't even care.
That nigga's a dropout.
A lot. They have multiple classes now that play into the plot and different classrooms. They can literally become devils and angels on their human shoulders through projection now, and they have personification classes where they put themselves in their human shoes. That being said, the humans themselves are a lot more interesting. Rather than one-off stories, they have reoccurring issues and more consistent characterization. They're a lot more fleshed out, and they don't feel like distraction or.
I'm gonna be real. It kind of sounds like the humans were just MacGuffins before this, and you know, I believe Gojo's technically a MacGuffin, so, and I love Gojo, so.
From the main story. They're also less confusing on what's good and what's bad, with there being an episode about how having only devils and only angels would both be bad for humans. But the one thing it falters on is pacing. While the first half is better and well paced in season 1, it's the opposite in season 2. The first half of the second season is slow, because it focuses mostly on Raph and Sophus' storyline, which is the weakest. Now luckily in the second half, the storyline...
Sophus' storyline, which is the weakest. Okay. That makes sense. That actually, based off of what she's telling me, I do not believe their storyline is the weakest. It could be just that I need to watch it thing. But based off of what she's saying, I don't believe their storyline is the weakest. And the only reason I say this is because what else you have? You have fucking Gas, like Gas and Nikki. Gas and Nikki's W, but
really has,
not fucking with it.
Dubbing and animation and being sort of unfunny.
I guess the devils are here.
Of course we're here, live and in the flesh.
You're in a whole lot of flesh, Tubby.
Did she just say unfunny? That's unfunny? How the fuck is that unfunny? Hold on. I'm calling someone right now. Hey, I'm recording right now. And I'm watching this video. And this girl calls this very specific line unfunny. And I need you to watch it to tell me if you think it's funny. Can you do that for me?
Oh, okay.
Okay, bet. Because I thought this shit was hilarious.
Wait, like a girl and someone else you're watching with?
Yeah. No. Like I'm watching it on stream. Like it's a whole YouTube video.
Okay. Play the line, brother. Play the line.
Okay, I got you.
Is better and well pro. In the second half, the storyline between them and animation
there you go.
And being sort of unfunny.
I guess the devils are here.
Of course we're here, live and in the flesh.
You're in a whole lot of flesh, Tubby.
Is that not funny? Were you able to hear?
Yeah, you're in a whole lot of flesh, Tubby.
Yeah.
Given that our humor is crap and that we found the miraculous, I would hit you with an arrow of hatred if your heart wasn't already filled with it. I get it. I mean, it's funny to us because we have a bad humor.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like that shit was hilarious. Review the second joke with me real quick. Because she got another one following up.
I get hungry.
And when you're relaxed, you don't.
Then too. You're calling me stupid? Weren't you the one that got held back a year?
That's enough. Leave Mickey alone, Fatso.
She called this humor bad?
Yes, she said it was bad. I think this shit is hilarious. I think this shit is funny.
Are you going to kill it and eat it? Yes, are you there?
This guy's just existing.
It's bad jokes, but they're so good.
He went into a trance. He often does when he's hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to read at least 2 tons of books.
But you eat 10 times that in pizzas every day.
But anyway,
God. 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 Oh my God! Yeah, we might have to use this shit to get to fix here. Holy shit! Holy shit!
anyways, no more miscommunication
All right.
between them.
Thank you, Cal.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, no with this. I already was talking to them about this. I was talking about this. I was like, this nigga hates communication plots, miscommunication plots. No, bro. I promise you.
Bro, you were about. I was about to betray you so quick. The moment she said miscommunication, I was like,
Nah, bro, no. I'm just watching it. Look. I am gonna watch the show. I made a decision. I'm gonna do a full react video to the show.
I try to avoid copyright.
Oh, fucking impossible. I don't know how. I'll probably have some squiggly lines or something.
You're probably gonna. I was gonna say, if you want to do it like how certain YouTubers do, you're probably gonna need to like make it hella small in one corner and then like add a bunch of extra shit for some reason. Like, make the graphics look bad. And by graphics, I mean like I don't know.
I'll find a way. Yeah. I'll find a way.
We'll figure it out.
Maybe if I talk too damn much, and I'll pause it.
That's what I did in Bioshock. Anytime like copyrighted music came, I would just get extremely loud.
Like, well, what happens if I pause it when watching it? I just like pause, then watch, pause, then watch. How about that?
I have no idea, man.
Oh, okay, well, all right.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Everyone.
Yep. Dude, say the line. Say the line.
Goodbye, strangelings, and don't do drugs.
Fucking Kurdish behavior, I swear.
Constantly going back and forth. The main story starts to move forward, and everything else continues to be.
That nigga looks hard. That's a cool design.
Strong setup for season 3, which I was excited for until I reminded myself it doesn't exist. There's no third season, probably.
No.
Season 2 didn't do as well as season 1.
No.
The main draw of the first season was the love story, and they really messed it up. So I doubt kids stayed watching.
Come on, bro.
And I'm saying this as someone who also dropped the second season as a kid, a couple episodes in.
Damn.
Angel Friends is a
Let's get her final thoughts.
If the second season didn't save it, I would probably have harsher words to say, honestly. They also made a pilot teaser called Darkly in 2016, where Reina killed Wrath and Sophis and they were reborn as humans. It literally looks AI generated.
That looks kind of cool.
Actions, but that's only on the internet. The box office numbers for Disney live actions don't lie. Maybe Angel Friends could come back. Hopefully not like this, but who knows?
Dude.
I wouldn't say Angel
I will become a writer for Angel Friends. Hire me. Hire me. You only have to pay me minimum wage. I would love to write for the show. Minimum wage? Bro, California's minimum wage. Minimum wage? I'll do it. Y'all niggas need to get me, bro.
You can watch the episodes where Wrath and Sophis cut them into sacrilege. It won't make any sense, but they're good.
Okay, look, gang, that's the video. I'm gonna put the video in the description. Hey, I don't have a goodbye, but goodbye, y'all. Goodbye, y'all. Hopefully, next thing we will actually watch together is trying to find her. I'm part of her like little channel shit on Instagram. Is Planet Z, I think it's called Planet Z. I think. I'm not really sure. I have no idea. What's this series called? But it's on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it is called Planet Z. I think that is what it's called. And I'm gonna be real. I wanted to watch this. I wanted to watch Planet Z instead of this. No offense to this. I really like it. It was between these two, and I chose this just because Planet Z doesn't have a fleshed out story. It's episodic. So maybe if it stops being episodic, we'll watch it and I'll react to it. Or maybe if it keeps being episodic, we'll watch or react to it. Or maybe I'll just stop doing reactions altogether. So I don't know. I'll do some other shit. I'll go back to playing shitty games, I guess. Hey, Slices. I'm not calling y'all Slices. Y'all can come up with y'all own damn name, nigga. I'm not about to do that shit for you. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the background. It's gonna be funny though. Booyah!